social distancing right here in Southwest Florida, and how to combat it in the housing market. Well, we're doing it, and on this video I'm giving you every tip and trick on social distancing and how we're still getting your home purchase to happen. And if you want to know how we're doing it, well, stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I'm Rob Wozner, a local realtor here in Southwest Florida. And if this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, and playing here in Southwest Florida, well, take the first step, click the subscribe button and tap the bell so you get notified the next time I drop a video. I get a lot of phone calls each and every day from people looking to relocate here to Southwest Florida, and I absolutely love it. Even if you're just thinking about making a move here to Southwest Florida, well, take the first step and give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, however you want to get in touch with me. I have your back when buying or selling property here in Southwest Florida. All right, so we are understanding and definitely not underplaying the coronavirus here in Southwest Florida. We are also seeing some changes in the real estate market where we're seeing less showings on properties, people canceling listings. However, business is still happening. No matter what, people still need to buy and sell property, and our market statistics are showing that activity is continuing to happen. We're not doing as much as we were doing. Business can still proceed, and we are taking all the necessary precautions to keep our clients and our customers safe. Like I said, the real estate market is still happening, and if your buying and selling needs are right now, well, I can get it done. And for you buyers out there, I have come up with awesome tips and techniques for us to avoid big crowds and still get you into those homes that you need to see. So let's talk about what I'm doing for you buyers. For the first contact with my buyers, I am scheduling a Zoom conference. This is a video platform technology, and we have been using this technology for a very long time. It really helps us meet face-to-face and helps us develop a relationship and for me to really understand your wants and needs. And this really helps us get to know each other. And what's really cool about it is I record the link and I send it back to you so you can reference it at your own convenience. I also have my local approved trusted lender on standby for these calls. And they can jump on anytime if you have any questions regarding your loan or your mortgage or anything that's going on. Another nice thing we do is we have buyer's agents available when you need them. What we do is we go to the house and do a full-blown virtual tour. These tours can be done with FaceTime, or we can record it and send you a YouTube link. And what we also do is we drive the neighborhood and the development so that you get a real good idea of what the development looks like, what the community looks like, and the surrounding homes around the one that you like. We can also schedule your home inspections for you so you don't even need to come to the house. The greatest thing about this is we use a very reputable home inspector who checks everything. I mean, they pull panels off the wall to check the wiring, they check all the plumbing, they even get up in the attic, and in South Florida, that's definitely not any fun. They investigate the entire house for all types of mold issues, water damage, or any active leaks. We get all that stuff checked out for you before you move in and make sure it's 100%. Then we negotiate on your behalf. And all of these negotiations can also be done through FaceTime or a Zoom call. But now I'm implementing these systems and processes to a higher level to make sure you feel comfortable and safe during the entire process. When it comes time for signing escrow, we also have a mobile notary, whether you live locally or out of state. So let's say you live in Michigan, Boston, Chicago, and you want to purchase a house down here in South Florida. Well, what we do is we send that notary to wherever your house is, and then they get all the documents sent back to us, and then we make sure that the title company and lender gets all those documents. And then we follow up with your lender to make sure it gets funded and closed. And last but not least, we'll have your keys waiting for you in our office when you arrive. So you can do this from the comfort of your home and never have to come here. And with everything that's going on, we have a real competitive advantage because we have already had these systems and processes implemented for a really long time. Then we also use an electronic signature platform so that you can review all these documents and sign them from the comfort of your home. These are the measurements and technology that I have had in place because I know no matter what, there's always going to be people who need to sell and need to buy. And we are currently doing this with people right now. So let's flip this and let's talk about sellers who need to sell. Now, if you're in another state and you need to sell your current property before you move down here, please use me as a resource. So there are a lot of things you need to consider before hiring an agent in this current market. I have had some instances recently where the listing agent in the state where my clients are coming from has actually done stuff to prevent their home from selling and causing us not to be able to close on the house down here. So if you currently have an agent listing your house in the city you currently live in, please reach out to me so I can have a conversation with them. If you do need to hire an agent in your city to list your home, please reach out to me so that I can help you interview that agent to make sure that they are utilizing all the skills, tools, and assets that I am using down here to get homes sold. The second thing you need to know about is the seller agent tours. What I always do for my seller clients is make sure they are always notified in plenty of time for any showings. The good thing is all of these are scheduled through Showing Time, which is an electronic platform that agents use to confirm appointments for your property. The best thing about this is that it lets you know well in advance when there's going to be a showing on your property, and then we can decide together whether or not you want to approve that showing or not approve that showing. So depending on the status of the home we're selling, whether it's vacant or you live there, we can set up different arrangements. So you can be notified, 24 hours in advance or 3 hours in advance, or come at any time if the house is vacant. It all depends on the circumstances that you are comfortable with. Number 3, again, is that all of the paperwork that we need to get your house sold is done electronically. So you'll get notified of the documents arriving in your email, and you can review these documents in a PDF document and then go back and electronically sign them at your convenience. Number 4 is we try to prepare everything to happen in one day. What that means for you is that on that one single day, we're going to get our stager in there if that's required. We're going to get our photographer. We're going to get our videographer. We're going to get our walkthrough video tour done. We're going to get the key set up with the lockbox so that everything is set in one day. I can get all this stuff done in one day so that you can just leave your house for a couple hours. And when you come back in a couple hours, everything's going to be clean and extremely safe. And then your house will be ready to be put on the market in a couple days. And step 5 is we're going to put your home on thousands of websites and digital platforms. So your house is going to be exposed to hundreds, even thousands of buyers throughout the world. So your home's going to be featured on Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, Chicago Tribune, the New York Times, all these wonderful platforms. Because we never know where that buyer is actually located who's going to come forward and interested in your house. Another great thing is that once we start getting offers on your house, we discuss them over a Zoom call or FaceTime call. And once we get an offer that we want to accept on your property, well, we again use that digital platform for your electronic signatures. So these are the steps and processes that I have absolutely mastered to help you move from one place to the other. And me and my team will take care of the entire process for you. But in order for us to do that, you have to take the first step. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, send me a Facebook message, however you want to get in touch with me. I'm sure I'm going to get all kinds of comments about this video, and that's totally cool. So type your comments below and I'll be sure to reply to all the comments. You can see we have the systems and processes dialed down to make this a smooth and easy transaction for you. We have your back when buying or selling property here in South Florida. Check out some of my other videos, and please remember, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next video.